everybody, how have you been? Today is my first video that is not a Veda video in I don't remember how long. I actually don't remember how long. But here I am, back to weekly videos. At least, maybe, hopefully. I mean, this will be the first of hopefully many more weekly videos. I guess we'll all see and take this adventure together. Yay! Earlier today I went to visit my friend Jenny, who works on the second floor in the building that I work in, and we were talking about this weekly video that I am starting, and we were talking about how I don't have anything to talk about. I couldn't really think of anything to talk about, and she suggested that I just tell you about my long holiday weekend since we just had that. And I think that's a pretty good idea, because when I really think about it, there's a lot of things that have happened, and since I'm not talking to you every day, you could be missing out. First of all, let me start with a little story. Now, it's no secret to most people that are friends of mine or that I have spoken to or that probably have watched my videos, because I'm sure I've talked about this before, but I am really bad at money. Like, I am so bad at money. So bad at money. Especially when it's my money. I don't really know why. I'm just bad at it. So a couple weeks ago, I finally asked a friend who has offered to help me for many, many years. I asked him to help me with my money. And so last week, Friday, we met and we talked about all of my debt. And that was super fun. Then we talked about ways to get out of debt, which was actually a little bit fun, but also super nerve-wracking and anxiety-filling. So yeah, but good news, I paid off one credit card and I have plans on other things that are happening for the next couple months, and yeah, so it's an adventure, and I have agreed to full disclosure of all monetary things to this person, and that includes clearing any large or small purchases through him. So that will be a test, mostly for me, because I tend to get purchase happy when I start to get anxious, and this whole thing makes me anxious, so I'm trying really hard not to buy things. And yeah, so adventure. Other things I did this weekend were kayak. On Saturday, I went kayaking with my friends Shayna, Katie, and Cami. It was fantastic. It was really nice to just get out on the river, the four of us, and just have a nice little adventure. So I'm really glad that we were all able to do that. It was really a good time. So I'm really glad that got to be a thing that happened. Sunday was a pretty low-key day for me. I watched some Supernatural with Ronnie. I finally did dishes for the first time in a really long time because I just never did dishes, and I did all my laundry, so it was actually really productive, but just around home, so that was kind of fun. And then Monday, the extra day off, which, I mean, who doesn't like an extra day off, right? With my extra day off, I did a lot of watching television, really, which I'm not really gonna feel that bad about, because I finally got to watch the final episode of Sons of Anarchy, and it was a ridiculous emotional roller coaster, and I was sobbing like a child, and it was but it was so good. And I don't know if you've ever watched that show, but you really should, because the brotherhood bond is so strong, and it just, it was so emotional for me. And I don't even know why. I mean, I do know why. It's because I get super obsessed with shows and super obsessed with characters, and I just really love them, and then I just want everybody to be okay, and then when they're not, like, it's hard for me. But like the end, at the end of the episode, I was just sobbing and sobbing and sobbing and sobbing, and then I was speechless. Like, I had nothing to say. I didn't know how to form coherent thoughts or sentences or words in any way. I was just like staring, both at my friend and at the television, and it was just, that was rough. That was really rough, but it was so good. So that was my holiday weekend. Not a lot of things, but enough and good stuff. And I left off karaoke. On Friday I did karaoke, which was super fun. And my friend Seth showed up, which was super great because I haven't hung out with him in forever. So me and Shayna and Seth, we just hung out and karaoke happened, and beer, and yeah, it was good. It was really good. Oh, and Shayna and I ate pie afterwards, because who doesn't love pie? We may have watched Supernatural while eating pie, because like Dean and pie, and you know, Anyway, thanks so much for watching, and I will see you next week. Bye!